All right, let me ask you a question before we get off the topic. Right, because, for example, I was with Akademiks at the NBA YoungBoy show in Jersey.
Yeah.
Right, and we were off the stage. You know, it was me, you know, Birdman, you know, a bunch of other artists were around and so forth. And Jim Jones was there, and I saw Jim Jones confront Akademiks. He, you know, kind of got in his face a little bit. He was getting a little bit loud and so forth. Now, let's just say the two of you run into each other backstage. Would you go and have a conversation with him and try to have a polite conversation, or would you just keep your distance?
Nah, listen.
Jim
I'm not
gonna. Okay, hold on. I just want to say this.
Hold on. Go ahead.
Jim. I just want to say this.
Go ahead.
I don't see Jim approaching you in the same way as Akademiks. Clearly, the two of you are very different people, right? So, would you actually have a conversation with him and try to clear things up, or would you just keep your distance?
For me, you know, like for me, I don't even want to be places where niggas at, because I know what happens. I know lawyer money, Scott Lehman, you know, that's going to cost a grip. I know bail money, it's going to cost a grip. What's your name affiliated with anything with 50 Cent? You know what I'm saying? And, like, I'm the type of nigga, like, you know how niggas wear jewelry? And, you know, because there's two securities. You got your thug, you got your gangster security, right? And you got your licensed security, right? That's why I kind of like the dispensary business, because it's a licensed security to hold it, right? But when you got motherfuckers really don't care about their people, you can have your jury or whatever on, a motherfucker taking a risk of going to jail or him getting killed because you got a chain on. For me, once I'm famous, my face is a jewel. So I ain't tripping on no jewelry. It ain't a good investment to get killed for. Go buy a house or something else, or invest in some Bitcoin or something else. Cause it's cool as rappers, we gotta have it. I still love it, don't get me wrong, but your niggas taking the risk. Are you gonna have the bail money and the lawyer money for your nigga or not? Cause a nigga might not be ready to spend 500,000 on 4 niggas, 3 niggas, you know what I'm saying? So for me, I know how this game go. I don't go back and forth. Look at Tax Stone's situation. Let me ask you a question. If Tax Stone didn't go to jail, right? Hypothetically, do you think he would be in a good podcast space right now?
100%.
So he went to a T.I. show and caught 40 years to go to a T.I. show in New York? Nah, I'd rather not be there. That's the thing about me. I don't want to be around niggas. I don't worry about what a nigga gonna do to me. I worry about what niggas or I'm gonna do to you. Because it's an entourage thing. And I know you got niggas on your side that's ready to crash out, and I'll have niggas on my side ready to crash out. And you know how shit is, niggas will start calling your phone like, yo, what's up? And you be like, yo, I ain't worried about that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'll say this before I get off the topic, right? I just interviewed Earthquake, right?
Yeah, the comedians.
The comedian, right?
Yeah, shout out to him.
And I brought up a situation. I said, well, you know, when Cat Williams was on Shannon Sharp, he claimed that you didn't know how to read. He's like, the reason why Earthquake doesn't have TV shows is because he's illiterate. He doesn't know how to read.
Okay.
And I'm like, listen, you know how to read, man. Like,
right.
He's like, yeah. He's like, I don't know where that came from. And I'm like, have you ever run into him? He goes, yeah, we actually had a show together. And we ran into each other. But he said right before that show, I had met up with 50 Cent. And 50 told me, he said, if you're not ready to kill a motherfucker, don't confront a motherfucker.
50 Cent gave me some of the best advice in my life. I mean, when it comes to this. If you ain't willing to kill a nigga, then avoid confrontation at all means.
Whoa.
Yeah, just leave it alone.
Yeah. So what he did was he saw him, he shook his hand, and he kept it moving. He didn't confront him about the illiterate thing, whatever. He just said, I'm not prepared to kill someone right now, so there's no issue.
Yes, because, yo, listen, at the end of the night, I've been around some real niggas, man, and I always learned the whole goal is to make it home. That's it. Like, I never tried to play tough guy. I came home to a situation where it was us against the world, G-Unit versus against the world, and it still feel like that, and it's all good. I never wanted to hang with rappers. I was never really our thing. We never got along with anybody. Nobody. Like, absolutely nobody. Like, I don't remember really hanging with a rapper. Like, Max B and French was probably couple of other niggas, but
Hold on. You were cool with J. Cole,
oh yeah, J. Cole, yeah, definitely.
right? You were cool with Danny Brown.
Danny Brown. Nah, I can't say I wasn't cool with a lot of rappers.
Yeah,
like
no,
for me,
you were a cool rapper. You were cool with like, Mobb Deep. I saw you hanging out with like Prodigy
but that was
one time.
that was like later on. But in the beginning of the game, like nobody never even, really fucked with us like that. You know what I'm saying? And it's cool. A nigga always got something to say about Yayo, but I don't take it in a negative light because I know the lies turn into likes and it spread faster. And it's fucking cool. I don't care. Like I said, thank you, Akademiks. Thank you, Adam 22 and everybody else.